Good morning. So I'm here today to show you how to sew the piping onto the base of a kitchen chair, retro kitchen chair, and the border. Last week I showed you how to staple it to the base without actually showing you how to do the piping and everything else first. So first of all, I've cut my vinyl and I've allowed 10 mils for seam allowance. And my piping is the width of my ruler. That's what I use. I'm a bit of a cheat, but that works. And you find the back of your base. I've got them back here. I've got piping cord, and I've done it for years, so it's really easy for me. You might not have a piping foot, so I'm not sure how you'd get on about doing your piping, but I've got a special foot. Got a jerky sewing machine with a walking foot. Oh, that's not a good start. Didn't allow enough cotton. So I just fold it over and run my fingers along the line. As I go around the corner, I'm just using my fingers to guide it. So just grabbing a few inches at a time, getting it ready. And it easily just goes over because the piping foot's made to, got a groove in it so that it can handle doing a line against the piping cord. I use motor trim piping cord because it's firmer, it gives a nicer look. And I just always have. A lot of people use cotton piping cord. I like this because it's pretty firm, so it sits where I want it to sit. And these colours fantastic. I'm working on those kitchen chairs today. Have another set finished. And I'll have to get making some cushion covers. Finding this lockdown is really great for me because I don't have any distractions. I'm not nipping out to have coffees or just generally wasting time. I'm actually putting in some decent hours in my workshop, which is really good. I'm lucky to be able to work from home. Wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't like to have to go somewhere to go to work. This suits my lifestyle. Here we go. I just tuck that over top so there's an overflap, and I actually cut the piping cord. I forgot to show you that, sorry, I'm too busy talking. And so at the moment I've got now putting on the border. So I've got my yellow border here. 90 mils is the thickness. You measure your base and your foam, and you allow about 10 to 20 mils for stapling underneath your board and 10 mils for your allowance. So what I do now is I turn it over. I'm still saying that I'm at the back and I'm sitting that on top, and because I've got the line that I've just sewn for the piping, I want to be sure that I go on closest to the piping edge so I can hide that sewing. So when I turn it through, you can't see that line of cotton. I'll show that a bit closer in a minute. A bit more fiddly this. Guide it round with the corners. bases are a wee bit wider than my normal bases I do, so they're good for big bums. So the actual border, the fabric is normally 1400 wide, and this base is a wee bit bigger, so I'm having to add a little gusset. So you just add that. Oh, measurement's not quite right. Let's grab my ruler. So we just want 90. And give that a wee trim. So we want to make sure that's the same height. It is. And we're just going to tuck that underneath. See it? I'll show you in a minute its purpose. Okay, so what I just did then was I added this little gusset so that that will be sitting at the back, and it actually helps because as you sit on and off your foam base, a little bit of air can go out there. Okay, and what we do now is around the edges here, we need to get our scissors and just watch you don't cut too close or you'll cut your sewing. Do that around all the corners so that when you turn it over your foam and onto your base, it will sit nice. There'll be no puckering or stretching. Turn that off. One more. And notice here I've got a little mark that was the centre, so I just want to bring that over. Get my roll and do a wee line. And on this side, another one. And do that again. So that's the base. You turn it through. That's what it's going to look like. So that's done. I will take you over to the one I did earlier this week. Oops, a daisy. My workshop. Some more ones ready to go down there. So what I've just done is the base for one of these chairs. Aren't they looking fabulous? Okay, this is my view today. Beautiful sunny day. My workshop, and there's my pieces ready to cut for my pattern. So, hope you enjoyed that. Have a good day.